Okay, today we're installing our 3.6 meter arch. We're going to be weighting it with bags of sand to keep it in place. The fan is already within the bag. It's already in place in this instance. I've worked out where it's going to be positioned. The actual arch is 3.6 meters wide. I put about a 2.8 meter center just marks on the floor so I know roughly where the feet are going to go. Okay. I'm just going to work out where the motor is in the middle, so I'm going to unroll it. The motor is going to go over this side. Each of the sides of the arch has a footing. There's some black fabric. That's the base of the foot on each side. So I'm basically just trying to work out, I want it one roughly there, and I want the other roughly here. I just make sure that there's no twists in the pillar or the beam. Everything looks right. The logo is facing, there's the finish line, so it's facing that way. And based on the logo, or sorry, the finish line being faced that way, the fan is over on this side. Now what we do is we actually put 6 bags, 20 kilo bags in each foot, but in the first instance I'm only going to put 2 in each foot to make sure I'm happy with positioning first. There's a lead coming out of the leg. Now I can see there's black material inside the leg. That's the base of the foot. So basically I'm going to put a couple of bags in to tack it in place. If I put all the bags in at once, I won't be able to move it at all. It's probably wise the first time you're doing a test inflation to familiarize yourself with it, that you do it on sort of grass or soft dry area. So I've got 2 bags in that, and I'm just going to go do the same on the other side. So I know that's the front of the foot. That's supposed to be face down. I'll put the rather large zippers that go along the entire foot of the leg. It'll make sense once it's inflated. It'll be easier to see. As I say, I just put a couple of these in just to kind of get it in place. I'm not going to close the Velcro on this until I get the last of the bags in. Okay, so I've got it roughly in position where I want it. I had a marking there. And I've got the black fabric face down so I'm not abrasing the artwork. So now it's ready to inflate. I've just got to make sure that the fan, which you can see here, is visible, that it's not covered over or on top of itself, so that it can take air in. And basically it should just take a very short period of time to inflate. Okay, it's fairly close to where I want it. It doesn't quite look straight, so I just kind of straighten it up a little bit. I'll make sure I'm happy with my positioning, and then I shut it down and I open it up. I put the balance of the bags inside. There's one bag in the front and one in the back already, but I put these. And these are to keep it in place in wind so it doesn't blow away. So I can put 6 of these. We'll tack it down nicely. close it back up. The other side, you may have to stack a couple bags on top of each other because there's also the motor in there as well. So now that's ready to, imagine that I've also put it in on the other side as well. And then you're ready to inflate. So you put additional bags in here and then you would inflate. Once again, the motor is covered right now, so it's struggling. It won't inflate. So what I do is I make sure it's not covered. And up it goes. And that's the installation of your inflatable arch.